Free Advice Friday. We did it, Doc. We're back, and we've done 2 in a row now. This will be 2 weeks in a row that we've been consistent with videos. Are you happy about that? Okay, everybody.
Doc and Mo in the wooden box.
Doc, Mo, the wooden box, Pine Box Chronicles. That's what we should have called it. It's sort of a bummer we didn't, but whatever. So what we're doing today, everybody, what I do on Fridays, I ask them questions, we talk about it, and there we have it. We're going to go quick today. We're not going to drag this out. We're going to try to keep it real fast.
Yeah, because nobody likes these anyway.
Fast Free Advice Friday. So here's what we're talking about today. Guess.
No.
Guess.
I didn't bring my gun with me.
Yeah.
So I can shoot myself.
Yeah.
Because I think we're talking about COVID.
We're talking about COVID again, okay? And here's the deal. What we're talking about today is this. The article is... Hey, you're going to mess up that flower they put in that hand.
Who cares? It's 2020.
Okay, so here's the deal. They say fast isn't always better. What to know about the rise in rapid coronavirus testing. So they are trying to claim here that it's not always better. They say people are increasingly using a rapid coronavirus test to screen for the virus before attending an event. Rapid antigen tests for the new coronavirus are less accurate than the gold standard PCR test, but the antigen tests are cheaper and faster to run. They say experts are the ones that saying the rapid testing may give people a false sense of security. What are your thoughts?
False sense of security about what?
Whether or not they're positive for coronavirus because they think these
they
tests
got
aren't the gold standard. So they're going out and attending events because they think they're safe. What is your thought on the
Well, you should be attending events anyway. It's not safe. All right, so they may not have it, but somebody else at the event. Yeah, we get back to this whole thing, but let's just keep it simple and straightforward, okay? I won't go on a rant about my political BS and what I think about all this.
Cool.
The rapid tests are very sensitive, but I think they lack a lot of specificity. In other words, I think they can exclude a lot, but there's a lot of what they call false negatives to it.
Yeah.
The PCR test, polymer chain reaction, it's a really delusional test, and it is highly more accurate. So
yeah, but the problem is though too, then those aren't even being as accurate as a lot of people are saying those aren't even that accurate.
They're not, because we don't know where these tests are coming from. We have no idea. I mean, this whole COVID thing has been a rush. And in the midst of all the rush, we stop and think, oh, maybe we should have checked and see if these things were going to work. But nobody really did. Yeah. Or they just rushed on through. Oh, you got a test? Great. Get it on out there. Yeah. So, I don't know. I think, honestly, if you look at the symptoms of COVID, and I think you can diagnose yourself, you know. Yeah. And a lot of people that don't get the test have already had COVID. Yeah. So... yeah. What are we testing for?
Well, and the other thing is, too, there's a lot of people running out there who've had COVID, like myself, who, at this point, am I fine to go run around the world? And I mean, I'm not going to catch it or give it to anybody at this point.
Yes, you can.
Really?
You can be a carrier of it. You can still have COVID on you and give it to somebody else.
For how long?
Till this stuff wears through.
So I could just be running around with COVID anytime.
Sure. Somebody could have came into my office today, have COVID on their hand. But hi, Michelle. How are you doing?
Except I don't touch people.
I know. Somebody could have coughed on you, breathed on you.
Yeah, but they say that the likelihood of you getting COVID once you already have it is very low.
I didn't say that.
I could just run around and spread it.
Well, yeah, if they blew COVID in the air and you sucked it into your nose, you could blow it back on them. You're not going to get it.
Yeah, but that seems like pretty like...
No, it's actually incredibly true.
Really?
Yes.
I don't know. That seems like far-fetched.
Okay, all right. Look this up. Y'all think I'm far-fetched. She's looking at me like I'm crazy. Okay, and I agree with her.
So I could be blowing COVID around even though I've had it.
Back in the 200 years ago when the Europeans were coming over, they knew what smallpox was. They had smallpox on blankets. Well, the Europeans didn't have smallpox, but they gave the blankets to the Native Americans, and guess what happened? Oh. They all got smallpox and died. Same thing's happened to you. You have COVID on your blanket, and you're giving COVID to the Native Americans. No wonder nobody likes you.
Come on. This feels far-fetched. I'm going to end this one.
It's true.
That feels far-fetched.
It's true.
All right.
There's so many things we don't know about this thing, but I believe that's probably more than likely true.
The one thing I got to say, though, the one thing that's great
just because you're immune to it doesn't mean you can't spread it. It just means you can't get it.
Yeah.
So.
Well, I guess my thought on the deal is I think the idea of having rapid testing, I understand it because a lot of people are saying the idea of moving the tests out of the laboratories is good because the laboratories are getting so backed up.
Yeah.
Also, so I mean, I understand the need for both. It's an imperfect system no matter what. We really don't know everything anyway.
They'll get it cleaned up. It'll be better in the future.
So the best thing that we can say, and I'm not trying to talk for you, but tell me if I'm wrong, is continue to just, try to
social distancing,
yes,
wash your hands.
Yeah.
Be like Michelle.
Just follow some protocols.
You'll be okay.
And keep yourself okay. We're not telling you to stop living your life. We're just saying take some precautions and then whatever.
Yep.
What do you think about that?
I agree.
That's it, everybody. That's your free advice Friday. I don't know if that helped. Well, we'll see you on Monday for Mythbuster Monday.
Thank you to the one person that watches this video.
Yes, thank you.